Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing an unexplained construction video on the Great Wall of China. Before I get into this though, if you enjoy my content, it would really help me out if you could hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share my content on all of your social media platforms, and post a comment or two. Remember, I welcome your comments even if you disagree with me. Friends can still disagree. And check me out over on Rumble for my political commentary and weekly current events. If you enjoy a good book, check out my author page on Amazon.com. My pen name is H.L. Anderson. You can find all of my books there, including the one pictured here, The House Off Farrago Road. It is just a fun story about a house in New Orleans where the monsters all hang out. I just grabbed a bunch of mythological stuff, threw them in a place, and wrote a cool story. Hope you get it. Hope you like it. All right. The Great Wall of China. 600 years before Christ, the people of China began construction of a series of fortifications across the northern borders of China. Something seriously scared the shit out of these people because successive dynasties continued building these fortifications and joined them together with sections of wall, creating one long defensive barrier. There are a number of problems with this assessment. First off, what would scare the people of this area so much that multiple dynasties, most of whom were politically opposed to each other, continued building this thing? This went across political alignments in China, but something scared them all to the point where they kept building this thing. Keep in mind, this fortification contains watchtowers, troop barracks, garrison stations, signaling capabilities with smoke, fire, that kind of thing, and a transportation corridor. This was a technical and logistical marvel. And they did this all 600 years, they started building 600 years before Christ. That's crazy. Any idiot can build a wall, but this was a technological marvel at the time. This thing is over 13,000 miles long. You can put the U.S. coast to coast along this wall 4 times and still have 1,000 miles of wall left. This thing is massive. It extends from Liaodong in the east to Top Lake in the west, and from the Sino-Russian border in the north to the Tao River in the south. Essentially, it skirts the border of the Mongolian steppe. It can be seen from space. It is huge. Secondly, many people believe the wall was constructed to keep the Mongolians out. The Mongolian Empire didn't exist until the 1200s, and before that, the Mongols were little more than raiding, kind of a lot like Viking raiders, but not as predominant. They were badass, to be sure, the Mongols, but they had no cohesion and therefore posed no real threat to China before Genghis Khan. The other problem with that assumption is that the defensive side of the wall, with steep sides, parapets, and watchtowers, they all face toward China, not away from China. The people who built this wall weren't trying to keep the enemies out, they were trying to keep someone or something in. The unexplained part of this structure is not that it was built. That part's easy. No, not easy, but you understand what I'm saying. I mean, with enough manpower, you can build just about anything. The Chinese people were organized, intelligent, technically gifted, and learned individuals. They were awesome, awesome people. What is unexplained is what exactly they were afraid of. Whatever it was inside China. It was not an external threat. Now, I don't know. That's the thing. Anybody who does know why the wall was built like that, let me know. Put it in the comments, because I researched and I couldn't find anything that was going on in China. I mean, yeah, you had political strife in China, different warlords, that kind of thing, different people claiming to be emperors. But why would you build a wall that encompasses the whole thing facing inward for that? I could see a warlord building walls to keep himself safe. An emperor cordoning off his area with a wall. But why would they build this wall facing inward on China across the entire border? That doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. If somebody if somebody knows, or if there's information I'm missing, please put it in the comments. I don't want to look stupid, but I haven't found nothing yet. I'm just saying. Hope this finds everybody well. You folks have a good one. God bless one and all.